It's this time again when Mayor Jerry is gonna be the next mayor, and from the time of recording this, it's gonna be in a day from now. And if you don't know, Mayor Jerry brings pretty much Jerry's, where you can get Jerry boxes, but on top of that, there is perk of which activates all other mayors every 18 Skyblock days or 6 hours. And for those who don't know, every 6 minutes, Jerry's appear. So one of the best things to do is probably just grinding the game, but also, I mean, previously I have obviously talked about just farming during this time because, I mean, farming makes you quite a bit of money. It's pretty, like, easy, and every 6 minutes you get this spawned in. But also one thing that you can do is pretty much sit AFK and every 6 minutes just farm a little bit, and then the Jerry spawns and you can make pretty decent money. So if we consider that they spawn every 6 minutes, that would mean that you're getting about 10 Jerry boxes per hour. And the Jerry boxes, I mean, they are very valuable, and in a second I'm gonna tell you if they're actually worth it. But if we go into events, Jerry boxes, well, the worst one that you could be winning is green Jerry boxes, so 10 of them would be a million pretty much. If you get, for instance, 10 blue Jerry boxes, I mean, already the money is going to be a little bit better. But of course, the best is obviously the golden Jerry box, which is 1.4 million for one. So if you get at least one golden Jerry in an hour, that's pretty good amount of money on top of everything that you're earning. And I think right now farming makes you about 10 to 15 million an hour. Plus that on top is going to be a nice bonus. But obviously let's not forget about the Perkle, dude, I cannot pronounce that. But this thing means that, well, we're going to get a couple of mining fiestas probably. So this is going to be perfect time to do that. And also it could be a good time to grind out Slayers as well, when, for instance, Atrox is going to be around. And to be honest, this is going to be the perfect time for me to go ahead and actually maybe use the bouquet, because well, this is perfect, I think, for grinding Slayers, so I'm gonna be trying that out. And even without the Atrox, it's gonna be still pretty good because, well, as you can see, it kills a bunch of them in one go, which is perfect. Plus, on top of that, indeed, Mayor Jerry is gonna be spawning probably midst of this every 6 minutes, which is pretty good. And yeah, I think this is gonna make the grind so much faster, actually. I'm really glad that the bouquet came out because, I mean, it's pretty good to get the Slayers going, I think. But I haven't done Slayers myself in a long time. But another strategy that I have heard is that a lot of players do dungeons during this time. And obviously you can get them spawned in there as well, which is pretty perfect. But I'm kind of curious to know, for instance, with the garden, how much money we're actually making every hour. So I'm gonna quickly test it out for the sake of it, because I haven't farmed in a very long time. So right now I've actually got a wheat hoe. Maybe I'll do just pumpkins because, I mean, why not? Pumpkin collection is definitely one of the craziest that I have. As you can see, we have almost 100 million pumpkins farmed, which is a lot, bringing us to top 756 out of all the players, which is quite crazy to think about. But let me go ahead and actually take out the tools. Man, it's actually been a while since I farmed. I think it's been like 2 months or something. Right now, what I'm doing, I just AFK because I'm trying to get the visitors, and then I'm trying to get the spaceman. And I have reached to the point where I saw a dream that a spaceman visited me. Like, bro, I'm down bad at this point. But anyways, let's go ahead and put it to the test. So for that, of course, I'm gonna be using the Fermento armor with the Rancher boots, and I think the best speed probably for us is gonna be, I think, around 256. So let's put that on, and then let's go over here, and also let's make sure that we have the elephant pet equipped. And is this too fast? Oh, it might be too fast, actually. Damn, I don't even remember what's the best speed. Oh yeah, I literally had to go check what speed I should use because I totally forgot, but we're gonna use 155 speed. Here's the speed for the rest of the crops. We're actually in the Farming Council Discord, and if you guys didn't know, I have actually also my Discord that you guys can join because we're doing sometimes some giveaways there, chatting with people. It's quite nice. And while we're gonna be farming here and testing out how much we're actually making now, I do want to say thank you to everybody that's used code PowerOwner in the Hypixel store. It really helps me out a lot. So if you guys do plan to purchase something, make sure to use code PowerOwner. You do get a little discount, and it does support me as well. So really appreciate it. I think I haven't like said it in a video ever. Thank you very much. I've said it a lot in my streams because it does support me out a lot. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn on the timer and let's see how much money we're making. And there we go. We just finished doing it for 15 minutes, and in this time we made 2.9 million, which is pretty decent. So 2.9 million times 4 is 11.6 million from pumpkins, which is actually pretty decent. And right now I think my farming fortune is 1,161. I feel like I usually had the higher farming fortune, but anyways, pretty decent money. Plus, let's not forget that we could get about 10 Jerrys an hour, which would make the amount of money quite decent. But what about the Jerry boxes themselves? Should you consume them? What should you do with them? Well, I would personally go ahead and sell them. Keep in mind that probably the Jerry box prices are gonna come down a bit, but I would definitely sell them either during the event or after it. But would you consume them? Well, I actually made a video where we opened up 100 million worth of golden Jerry boxes and 100 million of red or purple Jerry boxes, and here's the video for that. And yeah, it's crazy, but I would definitely sell them during this event.